a Newzulu news update. A joint press conference was held in Kathmandu, Nepal today on the fatal U.S. Marine helicopter crash that occurred during an earthquake relief mission last week. The briefing today included U.S. Marines Lieutenant General John Whistler and Nepal's Chief of Army Staff Gaurav Rana. The Marine UH-1Y Huey helicopter had vanished during its mission to provide aid to desperate quake survivors. It was later discovered that the chopper had crashed into a mountainside, and all 8 on board are confirmed dead. Their names have now been released after what Whistler called a very severe crash. The death toll in Nepal following the 2 earthquakes is now over 8,500, the highest on record for the nation. Greeks from the shores of the Black Sea gathered in front of the Monument of the Unknown Soldier in Athens on Tuesday to commemorate the 96th anniversary of the Pontian Greek genocide by the Ottoman Empire. An estimated 353,000 Pontian Greeks were killed by Turkish troops between 1914 and 1923. 2 presidential guards at the monument dressed in the traditional black Pontian resistance uniform to mark the occasion. Riot police were forced to intervene when a group of protesters marching in support of the Confederation of Turkish Workers in Europe crossed paths with the Pontian Greeks as both groups made their way to the Turkish embassy. Hundreds of students clashed with police and set fires today in Jakarta during protests for Indonesia's National Day of Awakening. Protesters marched to the presidential palace and, according to our contributor at the scene, demanded the resignation of President Joko Widodo and Vice President Yusuf Kala. Demonstrators also criticized the recent controversial executions of drug smugglers in contrast with alleged widespread government corruption that has gone unpunished. For Newzulu, I'm Zach Samio.